no, that sounds great, Nick. Yeah, I'll call you back in a couple of days to try to finalize the whole deal. All right? All right, terrific. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Bye. All right, you can send them in. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Hope you weren't waiting too long.
Oh, only about 20 minutes.
Hey, sorry, I couldn't be helped. You know, I was on the call to England. I just couldn't get off.
Yeah, shit happens. So what's going on?
Sit down. I want to talk to you for a minute. I'm trying to meet with everybody since I was promoted to VP of production.
Well, Richard, you know, you and I have been working together for a
No,
while.
no, I know, but I just wanted to let everybody know what they can expect of me and what I expect of them now that I'm, well, in charge.
Okay.
So tell me, what are you working on?
Pretty much the same thing I was working on when we shared an office together.
Go on.
Wilson project, the Miller deal, the Kramer project. And
Okay, all right. Look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm taking Wilson, Miller, and Kramer away from you, and I'm going to give them to some other people to work on.
Wait a minute, I've been working on those projects for months. You just can't do that.
Well, not only can I think I just did.
Why?
Well, I thought you were a little overloaded, that's all. I was just going to lighten your load.
Overloaded, that is my load. If you take those projects away from me, what the hell am I going to do?
Well, the thinking was you'd work with research for a little while.
Research? That's fucking entry level. What the hell?
Well, technically, yeah, but those new guys need somebody to show them the ropes, and who better than you, huh?
And how long am I supposed to show these kids the ropes?
Well, I guess until I say otherwise.
Oh, this is a load of shit, Robert. You know that.
Hey, you can call it what you want to, but the fact of the matter is that that's where I want you, all right? Now, look, you don't have to do as I say. You don't. I can arrange a real nice severance package for you. But trust me, when I tell you that your days as a project manager, they're done.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, have a nice day. What, are you having trouble finding the door?
Why are you doing this?
I have my reasons.
And you're going to tell me, you and I both know I'm the best project manager here.
Exactly. Which is why I can't have you do it anymore.
Wait a minute. What the hell am I...
What are you trying to say? Spit
What
it
the hell
out.
am I talking about, for Christ's sake? I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
I'm thinking I'm just...
You guys were doing so well.
I know, and I fucked it up.
That happens. Go.
Oh, shit.
Find it. Pick up the sides.
Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah, it is the promotion. You did hear that story.
What story?
That the majority of the board wanted me to have this job, but your father nixed it to put you in here instead.
Yeah, I heard the story. And I also have been hearing him singing your damn praises since the day that you came in here.
Oh, what? It's my fault that I'm good at this job and you suck?
Oh, come on, let it all out. You're not mincing any words now,
I
are
mean,
you?
what's the fucking point? I have no, I've got nothing to lose. You're scared to death of me, aren't you?
Don't flatter yourself. Annoyed, irritated, fed up maybe, but I'm not scared. I knew I'd get this job sooner or later. You just made it later, that's all.
But you got it. So why screw with me now?
Because I plan to skate through this job until my father either retires or dies. And the last thing I need is for you to be around. I also don't need any more fucking comparisons or little birdies whispering in my father's ear about what an asset you are or where your best place might be. Let's just call what I'm doing my little piece of, let's see, preventative medicine.
And you don't think your father's gonna figure out any of this shit for himself?
Maybe you didn't notice, but my father's not exactly what I'd call bright. Plus, he does have a soft spot for me, so no, I don't think he'll figure it out on his own. But
putting me somewhere else or having me quit should take care of that, right?
exactly. Like I said, preventative medicine.
Wait a minute. This is the same thing that happened to that kid, Tim Johnson. Oh, and Shelley Minter, too.
Tim was easy. He was new and not that well known, but Shelley, on the other hand, that took a little more finesse on my part.
Yeah, you started that rumor, didn't you?
Hey, I might have said something to somebody, but after that it took on a life of its own. I had no control over that.
So you just ruined this woman's life just to make yourself look better?
Oh, don't be so melodramatic. What did I destroy? As far as I hear, she's doing great at a new company, so what's the harm?
Oh, and if you have to ask that question, you're more fucked up than I thought.
Look, I'd love to sit here all day while you call me names and I laugh in your face, but I've got to at least appear like I'm doing my job. And you need to get back to, what was it, research or the unemployment line. It's up to you.
You know, you're never going to get away with this.
Spoken in true movie fashion. What do you think, you're Dirty Harry or something? Look around. I already have.
And what makes you think I'm not going to go straight to your father with this?
And tell him what? He knows you were up for this job. You go in there spouting all these fantastic stories about me, what do you think he's going to do? Fire me? Hell, he won't even believe you. You might as well tell him that I blew up the Hindenburg or sunk the Titanic. What's the matter? No witty retort? Or maybe you're just starting to see the light, huh?
No, actually, I was just thinking about the business trip I took to Japan last month.
The hell does that have to do with anything?
See, I don't know if you've ever been there before, but they make the most amazing things. Like this.
Hey, what is that?
Well, it's a very small, very efficient micro recorder. You see, someone who shall remain nameless and ever in my gratitude said there might be something up with you. So this was my little bit of preventive medicine just in case it was true. Oh, and look at this. It's on. I must have turned it on when I was waiting out inside your office for the last 20 minutes. And it's still running.
You really think that my father's gonna buy that?
You know it. Yes, I do. And I'm sure he's going to love the part where you say,
My father's not exactly what I would call bright.
oh, how much you want to bet that he's going to get a case of smarts real fast when he hears that?
All right, what do you want?
Well, obviously, you fucking asshole. All the projects I had were still mine. See, believe it or not, in you aside, I really like this company. I've got a future here. Plus, I'm not sure you've heard about it, there's another VP spot opening up in a couple of months. I'm going to get it.
The hell makes you think that you would get it?
Because unlike you, I've worked really hard and I deserve it. Besides, you'll have shit to say about it. Won't you? Yeah, I didn't think so. And trust me, I'll know if you try. Well, I think that about covers it. You have a nice day, Dick.
You know, one day this company will be mine.
You know, maybe. Maybe not. But if that ever happens, I guess it'll be time for me to move on. Because knowing the way you work, if that happens, this company's going to be gone in a year. Guaranteed. So until then...
All right, give them a hand.